Alright, hey everybody, so welcome to another After We Collided movie video. So today's video, a lot of people have been asking me, Charles, are you going to react to the deleted scenes from After We Collided? And of course I'm going to react to them. Are you kidding me? It's me! Of course I'm going to react to them. Alright, so anyway, these deleted scenes, you can find them on the Blu-ray slash DVD special edition of After We Collided that was just released. But on one of the videos, and actually the main video that I'm using to, do this video, in the comments section, somebody said that in the UK, the version that was shown in the UK, some of these deleted scenes were actually a part of the version that screened in the UK. And for any viewers that I have who are in the UK who actually saw it in a theater in the UK, can you confirm or deny that? I mean, because that's the only place that I've seen that, and you would think that that would be something that a lot of people would be talking about if that was actually true. So can somebody comment below and let me know if that's at any way accurate or if you remember anything like that. But yeah, no, the first deleted scene that I'm gonna be reacting to slash watching here is of course the original opening, and in the original opening of the movie, it goes Hardin's nightmares. He wakes up in bed with Tessa, and she says the line from the trailer, "I'm never gonna leave you." And then he opens in the car, which is of course the where the theatrical cut starts. So let's go ahead and start with this first one, and then we'll talk a little bit right after this. Oh God, these nightmares always get me. And John Jackson Hunter, I mean, his performance is amazing in this. And Louise Lombard, I don't want to forget her, but I gotta give a shout out to this kid. You just want to wrap your arms around Harden, and I mean, Jesus. All right, so yeah, when listening to the commentary on After We Collided, the one of the things that Roger Kumble was talking about, especially when talking about why did they change the original opening? Because like I said a little bit earlier, the original opening of the film was going to go nightmares, him waking up in bed with Tessa, and then again, of course, that's another dream, and then he wakes up in the car. And when Roger Kumble was talking about this and saying okay, why did they change this? The reason why it sounded is because they screened this movie for a test audience and even for friends and family, and they were all scratching their head, especially for the people who had never read the books, who were completely confused. That's just it. They were completely confused as to what was going on. And you kind of don't want to do that. You kind of don't want to start in a very confusing place. You never want to start a movie where your audience is already behind. And so I can definitely understand the want to go to the traditional opening of the theatrical cut, where you do the previously on after, where you kind of want to catch everybody up and then kind of start your story. But as a fan of the books, I really do like this opening of the movie. I really do like the original opening of the film, and I really do wish that we had opened on the nightmares and then Tessa and Hardin in bed, because of course Joe and Hero just knocked that moment out of the park, and it's another soft Tessa moment. And even if it's fake, even if it is a dream, I still live for the soft Tessa moments. So yeah, I really do wish that they had kept the original opening as is. But I completely understand the want slash, from a business perspective, from a audience perspective, from a filmmaking perspective, I can understand why they switched over to the actual opening that we get in the actual film. All right, so yeah, this next scene, This next deleted scene is Kimberly and Vance in office, and of course, this is a scene where at the beginning of this, like this is book Tessa. Like seeing her like organize that office and completely clean up that office and make it perfect. That is book Tessa. That is book Tessa to a T. And then of course Tessa wants to play creeper and like walk down the hall and sees Kimberly and Vance. And so this one I can kind of see why this was cut. But I do wish that we would have gotten to see, Tessa being, Tessa and actually clean up the office. Or cleaning up, yeah, that her office, like that is book Tessa to a T. So yeah, let's just go ahead and watch this. And like I said, like this little moment right here of her, like being like so happy and being so content and like cleaning up the office. I mean, even to the point where she's even like moving the uh like oh yeah, that is book Tessa. Like I could actually like I just like the smacking of the stapler. But this is the part where I can completely understand why they cut it. Like, this is just gratuitous. I can definitely understand. Even though it is hot, it is Candace and Charlie, making out and going at it. Like, I can, like, as somebody who is thirsty as hell, as somebody, like, as a fan of these two actors, I am happy to see this. But I can definitely understand, like, why they would cut this from the movie. All right, so yeah, the first part of the scene where Tessa is actually in her office, like straightening everything up, and of course we get that little, like that nice little bit of comedy from Joe of just like trying the stapler, and just seeing like this, there's like no staples, like oh yeah, no, like that is amazing. I wish they would have kept that in the film, but at least with the Kimberly and Vance part of it, like I can understand like why they would say all right, you know what, let's just keep this movie moving. All right, so this next one, you are not going to hear anything because I am actually grateful for this, but Roger Kumble, when he was putting together these deleted scenes, especially this extended nightclub, because like I've said, when they're actually filming the nightclub sequences, when they are filming any type of, dance nightclub sequences, there is no music. So Roger was kind enough to lay in some music over this as best he could. But yeah, I don't know what I'm allowed to, with the music. I don't know like what I'm allowed to do, what I'm not allowed to do. So you're gonna hear no music, nothing throughout any of this because there is no dialogue during any of this. Look at our look at our queen dancing. I mean, come on. She ate that up, y'all. Come on. And remember, there's no music under any of this. Like she is doing this all by her. I mean, God, I mean, holy hell, Joe. And this is the part that angered me the most about this whole deleted scene. Like, you cowards! We could have had Tessa dancing with a girl. Like, you freaking, and I mean it's Charlie and Candace looking, amazing. And again, we're back to Tessa and the girl, Joe and the girl. And like, oh my, like we could have had Joe like, you cowards! Like, why did you cut that? Like, you, like, look at, like, Joe ate this scene up. Like, I'm sorry to yell, I'm sorry to scream, I'm sorry to, like, go over the top with, but man, Joe ate this up, man. And Jen was right. I mean, holy hell here. Yeah, and Tessa's like, go away, girl. Like, I'm done with you. I'm gonna dance with this guy. Again, as you're watching this, just remember there is no. I'm gonna keep saying this. There's no music under this when they're actually filming. So yeah, Joe is doing this all by herself. I know that people are going to say there's like other people in this scene too, but no, I'm looking at Joe. Let's face it, we're all looking at Joe during this entire scene. And of course, we get another alternate, kiss with Hessa. All right. So yeah, when it comes to like, I don't even understand like why that scene was cut. I don't know like what the problems were there. I don't know like why they could have kept that in the movie. I mean, I understand the need to like just like let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. But yeah, no, you cowards. We could have had Tessa slash Joe dancing with you cowards. All right, all right. So yeah, this next scene is of course an alternate version of Landon and Hardin's encounter outside of Ken's house, and this is also a scene that includes a very iconic line from Landon that we were all waiting for. That if you are a fan of the books, this is the one line that you were waiting for. And I will never forgive them for editing this out because again, Shane, knocked this line out of the park, and it was definitely a iconic line that everybody was waiting for. So yeah, let's go ahead and just watch this. But as this scene is going on, they keep cutting back to Tessa in the house, actually hearing all of this.
What the hell are you doing here, man? Need some advice. Advice? You want advice from me? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not desperate.
And Shane and Hero were knocking this out of the park. Like, Shane and Hero knocked this scene out of the park.
Look, bro. No, step bro. I'm not your brother. And if I was Tessa, I would never speak to you again. What you did to her is unforgivable.
Shane deserves a lot better. Shane deserves better. Oh, Tessa.
I found out she kissed some guy. And I told her I fucked Molly. You slept with Molly? No, I said I did. That's the point. I didn't. I said it to get back at her, and I realized how stupid that was. Yeah, it was really freaking stupid. Oh, fuck this. Okay, yeah, just run away like you always do. Where are you going? London. I was going to take her with me. I'll see you next year. Hardin, do you really love her? No bullshit. Yes. Of course I fucking love her. I've never felt this way about anyone before.
Yes, Tessa. Yes, he loves you, Tessa.
Did you hear that?
Do you believe him?
Just because he doesn't love you the way you want him to, doesn't mean he doesn't love you with everything he has.
I mean, what more can you say? I mean, just because he can't love you the way you want him to doesn't mean he doesn't love you with everything he has. All right. So yeah, we were originally told that this scene was cut, or that line was cut, because they just couldn't make the line work, that it was just too cringy, and I don't buy that for a freaking second. There is some cringy stuff that actually made it into the theatrical cut that I do not believe that. It actually is more believable, because if you actually listen to the commentary on After We Collided with Roger Kumble, one of the things that he says, he actually talks about this scene in particular. And one of the things that he heard back from, the friends that he screened this for, from audience members, is that it was kind of, a little bit head scratching. How did Tessa go from Seattle to the Chancellor's house? And they did not have any time to film the in-between scenes. And it was kind of like awkward and kind of weird, wondering just like, how did Tessa teleport from one scene to the next? Because in the previous scene, she's in Seattle, she's in the hotel, and then the very next scene is Hardin and Landon going back and forth. So yeah, that was a little bit of a head scratcher, and I can completely understand why they deleted it. But I wish that they didn't. This is an iconic line. This is a line that like all the fans were expecting. So yeah, I wish that they would have kept it in. I wish that they would have found some way to make this work. I wish that they would have had the time to actually film the in between scene, because we never did get Tessa finding out that Hardin never slept with Molly. That he just said that in the moment, in anger, and we never did get that physical moment of Hardin telling that to Tessa. And so yeah, all right. So yeah, these next few things are just extra slash deleted takes. So let's go ahead and react. Yeah, these next few scenes are just extra slash deleted takes of the bed scene.
I'm just gonna grab a blanket and sleep on the floor.
The floor sounds really uncomfortable.
It's fine.
You don't think we could share the bed or not? Yeah.
Do you?
Well, I like to think that we're not total Neanderthals.
Okay.
Can you get the lights on?
And so yeah, what you're hearing is basically them stripping down, getting ready for bed. And this is just like a from from an A to C standpoint. Like, okay, this is like just like the in between moment. And but again, I wish that the scene had been in the movie. I mean, because again, these two are going to be awkward with each other. These two, I mean, have been away from each other. They are going to have that little. I just paused it, but these two are going to have like this awkwardness between them. And whereas in the theatrical cut, we just jump them kind of like laying in the bed together. And of course, we can still see in this kind of like extended alternate version, just like a little bit more of the awkwardness between these two. Especially on Hardin's side, like we can kind of see just like how the awkwardness between these two, that they're still feeling each other out. That excuse me. All right. So yeah, again, it's more soft Hessa moments, and of course, this is a scene that I wish that they had kept in, which is just a little bit longer. Like, okay, we're done, and they're kind of like playing with each other below camera, and they're just like oh, just like a little bit more, just like 5 seconds more, and you just kind of just see them coming back together. You see them kind of rediscovering each other, and I just love that Hessa moment. I just love this moment, and I wish that they would have kept this in the film. Jess was like,
Okay, well, I'll go sleep on the floor then.
oh.
Okay, well, I'm going to sleep on the floor.
So yeah, this is I completely fucked that up, by the way. I know like some people are gonna be screaming at me in the comments. I know that I fucked that up. No, actually in the film is when we get the 5 seconds more, but this is just Tessa just like going like, nope, we're done. Like I'm just gonna turn over and go to sleep. Like, and Hardin just being like, well, I'm gonna go to the floor. And so yeah, for the most part, for most of these deleted scenes, I completely understand like why they took them out. But like, yeah, the dance club sequence and the Hardin and Landon part and the part of Tessa, kind of like, cleaning up her desk space and, kind of doing the stapler, like that is such a Tessa moment. And I wish that these scenes had actually been in the film. I wish that like most of these scenes had actually been in the film. There's very few scenes here that I was like, okay, yeah, you can kind of, take that. Yeah, just go ahead and, just like knock that shit out. Just like go ahead and just take it out. Overall, I really enjoyed the deleted scenes. And again, like with the first film, there's a lot of deleted scenes in here that is like, why did you take that out? Like, why the hell would you take that out? Like, what are you doing? And so I feel like that's just going to be the way that this franchise is going to go at this point. That, like, there's going to be, like, deleted scenes that we're all just, like tearing our hair out going, like, why, movie? Why did you take that out? Editor, producers, director, like, why did you take that out? Why would you delete that? Like, please keep these scenes in the film. The films are not that long to begin with. Putting these scenes in the film would not be that much longer. So jump down to the comment section below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. As always, remember, if you like what you see here and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and let's go through all the stuff you'll be able to find on this channel right now. So I'll be bringing you guys constant updates on After We Fell and After We're Happy. You guys are going to be so updated that you'll be begging me to stop the updates. Because I was gone for so long, there's a lot of stuff from After We Collided that I am going to have to catch up on, including topic videos and a live watch-along commentary. And like I said, on the community tab and on Twitter, I will be doing a test film, and right now, Cruel Intentions is completely in the lead. It is demolishing 365 days, so it's looking more and more like Cruel Intentions will be the test film. And so go ahead and, keep, looking forward to that. And I will bring you guys updates on that as soon as I have like a more firmer schedule on when I'm going to do that. As always, remember, this channel would not be able to grow to the heights that it has without you guys. And so for that, I'm eternally grateful. But and I know there are plenty of After fans and just people in general who have no idea, absolutely no idea that this channel exists. So please keep sharing the channel. Please keep spreading the word of Charles' movie channel, because this will easily be one of the best, if not the best, After series channels that you'll find right here on YouTube, or dare I say anywhere. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep sharing. My name is Charles. Welcome to the After series channel. I'll see you later, After fans, After naders. Take care, y'all. Love you.